seconds, it's easy to see why Arlo has become the #1 selling smart security system in America today. This was the world's first company to create a 100% completely wire-free product. That means for any one of us that's ever wanted a camera indoors or outdoors, now we can do it. Here's what it looks like. Small, white, it actually gives you high definition, it gives you motion detection, it gives you true night vision, and it gives you battery power. That means you'll never have to worry about drilling through the walls, installing it in such a hard way that really required a professional to come on in. This is a camera that can be indoors or outdoors. Tonight's offer is huge. And folks, I'm just gonna very quickly explain why we are over the moon and why over 3,000 people have already taken out 4,000 people now, 4,130 to be precise, have taken advantage of this. We're doing a 6-pack of cameras for $399. The retail value of 6 cameras is closer to $700. Now, why 6 cameras? Because now we can have every angle covered. Now, when you break down the deal, when you break down the value, you start to see what's so attractive about it. The 6 cameras alone are worth $458. The base station is another $80. We're gonna send you several other wonderful bonuses to help protect you and your family. The retail comes to nearly $700. There's a couple of things that you do need to know. When you think about Arlo, Arlo have always maintained fee-free, no charges, no cost. And we've always told you that that's up to 5 cameras. If you go for a 6th camera, there is a fee for that. For one day only while supplies last, Arlo have agreed to give us the 6 cameras free, no fee whatsoever. So that means 6 days of free cloud storage with no charges. If you have a new home or an old home, or your daughter just moved into her first home, let's get cameras at the front of the house, and the back of the house, the side of the house. Let's put cameras inside the house, in the living room, in the hallway, in the child's bedroom. Let's use this as a nanny cam. Let's use this as a baby cam. Let's use this as a security camera that's gonna work daytime or nighttime. For this one day only, for the Thanksgiving, Cyber Monday, Black Friday holidays, we're doing a price that's unbeatable. So we buy it one time and we have unrivaled protection. That's what's so important. Our good friend and Arlo ambassador, the lovely Julie Truster, is here. Julie, it takes a second to kind of sink in because this is the best deal we've ever done.
Yes.
In fact, I did the math. Listen to this.
Okay.
Normally, for one camera, we charge $119,
And
right?
that's a good deal.
It's a good deal. This breaks down to $70, under $70 a camera. So we are the best ever and anywhere. Even last year when we did a larger configuration, it was the older style wired cameras. This is the best bundle we've ever done at the lowest price ever. And Julie, nobody beats Arlo.
Right, and completely wireless. Let's go through all of the features. So they are your indoor-outdoor camera. They are completely wireless. It's high definition. Each camera is a high definition quality video. They're weatherproof. It has the infrared night vision. It stores the videos for 7 days with no fees. And each camera, the field of view is 110 degrees for each camera right here. And setup is simple. It takes about 10 minutes to get it set up. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. That's it. It can be an Apple phone. It can be an Android phone. In fact, I have my tablet here. You can download the free app on your tablet. But let me show you how it works. So here's the camera. Again, it's wireless. And then it comes with 6 of the magnetic mounts, and it's 1 screw. And on Facebook, we had a question on how to mount it. I'll show you really quick how easy.
Okay.
Okay, no wires whatsoever. 1 screw right there on the back. You put it like that, and then the magnetic mount, it goes just like this, and easy.
Very
you can
easy.
move it up or down, and then they're weatherproof. So it doesn't matter where you live or what time of year it is in the country, it doesn't matter. And then I'm gonna take this off. This is an actual live camera right here, and we're gonna put it in a bowl of ice for our entire presentation.
Because we can.
Because we can, and then we'll come back at the end and show you that it's still working. So just to show you, here's the live camera, here's the feed right here. There's the ice, it's not really exciting.
It's very icy.
It's very icy. Perfect time of year too to have these because they are weatherproof. And also Arlo is the #1 selling security system in the entire country.
People wonder because when temperatures start to drop so significantly, and you can see the temperatures on the side of your screen from the past 24, 48 hours, people wonder, is Arlo okay? Through wind, rain, sleet, snow, ours withstood Hurricane Irma. We talked about that a lot, but it's designed, it's actually IP65 certified, which is the certification process to give you confidence that it really is resistant to the elements. We're already busy, as we've been every day as we've launched these brand new today's specials. 6 cameras is important because now you'll never want for another. You'll never need another. When you get these home, you might decide to put 3 of them outside and 3 of them inside. But then you might move house. To a larger property, and you might decide that you want all 4 outside and maybe just 2 inside. You can configure this any which way you want as and when you move home, move apartment. It's totally up to you. You might want them all indoors in every room. The living room, the bedroom, the kids' room, the hallway, the foyer. It's absolutely your choice where you place them. Lowest price anywhere, and certainly the lowest price we've ever been able to do. Julie, if you go onto Facebook, you see countless videos.
Oh my gosh, yes.
People that are empowered now because they are actually capturing footage.
The bad guys.
Yes.
Yes, and right now is the time of year when packages are being stolen. So right here, you're looking at some of the videos that people send into Arlo. And again, maybe it's just a weather situation that you're having in your neighborhood. Maybe you're sleeping and you hear a noise outside and it's this little critter right there. The weather, it doesn't matter what time of year, it's cold out there. Maybe it's just monitoring your dogs or the kids. It's your indoor-outdoor high-definition camera, and it records. It records during the day or night. And remember, you're getting 6 cameras. So every angle of your home is covered, inside and outside of your house. So watch the video right here. Each camera is 110 degrees. So you can see east, north, south, west, east, front door, back door, your side yard, your garage, maybe inside your garage, outside your garage, indoors, and you can move them around because there's no wires. With 6, I feel like it's the most comprehensive package that we've ever had.
By far.
And even with 6, you will never ever pay any fees. There's no monthly fees. All you need to do is have Wi-Fi and then download the free app and you're up and running. In fact, what I'd love to do is show you what it looks like on my tablet. And remember, it can be your phone or a tablet. I use my tablet on TV, it's a little bit easier to see. And I don't even have the 6 cameras. I have 4 at home. So we have ours just to kind of give you some ideas. The front porch, we have 1 indoors that we move around all the time. We have 1 in the backyard, and then we have 1 that faces our detached garage. Now, so you can see all 6 of yours at the same time, but what you can do is you can expand it. You can bring it up full high definition. This is live, by the way, so it's at night. That's why it looks like it's dark. You can pinch and zoom.
What's the P for?
Right, Paulette, well, my married name.
Oh, so yes, P, what's that?
I tricked you. You're like, why the heck a P? So each camera is 110 degrees. So the field of view is extra wide. You can pinch and zoom, but the great thing about it, I know every single person that comes up on our front porch.
Right.
So I know every package that's delivered. I know who comes to the front door. And then let me show you a little something that happened today. I'm gonna, all the videos that are free, by the way, and that are stored for 7 days, are stored into the library. So, and you can go back 7 days. Oh, you know, I was wondering why there's no recordings. It's because it's midnight. That's why. Let me go into the front porch and let me go to yesterday because I want to show you. This is the exact reason why I want the Arlo. Look what the mailman did today.
Ooh, looks like you've got something good there, Julie.
Yes, and right up here, they're all date and time stamped. So I know exactly when that package was left. So if I'm not at home, if somebody else would come up and take it, I've got them. And the police need and they want these videos.
Yes, they do.
In fact, you know, you see some of these videos that circulate on Facebook. We have a neighborhood app, and whenever a package gets stolen, maybe a bike gets stolen, maybe if it's just a suspicious person coming up to people's front yards, those videos they start circulating and they start going viral in our neighborhood.
Well, the technology is available now, so we should do it for ourselves.
Yes.
Because it's a deterrent when people see a camera like this. It gives us the evidence and proof that we need if, God forbid, something were to happen. I hope I said this clearly enough, and you got to stop me if I didn't, Julie, because this is a really big deal tonight. Arlo are allowing us to offer a 6-pack with no fees. For the first time ever, Arlo are agreeing to do a 6-pack of cameras with no fees whatsoever.
Ever. For the life of the system.
You'll never pay a penny.
Yes.
If you go to any other store in America and buy 6 cameras, there will be a fee attached. If you buy it today while supplies last and you join over 4,000 other people that have said, okay, I'm in, I'm gonna do it, you get free service forever. Not a promotional period, but forever. So that's a really big deal. What we found over the time that we've had Arlo on HSN, and I have Arlo at home, I wouldn't be without it. I think it's the best security camera system that's out there. What we found is that people will buy 3 or 4 cameras and then will want to come back for another one. And when you buy add-on cameras, they're typically $120. Our price today, we're looking at less than $70 per camera, which is industry leading, that's market leading. I want to talk a little bit, Julie, please, about customer support, customer service that Arlo offer.
Yes, so, you know, as far as setup, all you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone, and it takes maybe 10 to 15 minutes to get the system set up. Your biggest decision will be, where am I gonna put it? If you have any questions about anything, maybe if it's about your Wi-Fi, or how you put your batteries in, or how to position it, or whatever it might be, call their customer support. You can call and talk to a live person. They have excellent customer support. In fact, you can see it right there and actually talk to a live person. So make sure that you take advantage of that if you have any questions. And Adam, I know that you were going to encourage people to call in and talk to us.
Yeah, because, you know, they just handed me the iPad, folks, and I'm going to see some of the questions that are coming through. Wow, okay, so lots of people saying lots of great things. Okay, so these take batteries, okay? So they take the batteries and they come with the batteries. You can replace the batteries typically every 6 months or so. Mine seem to last every 9 months. So the batteries are included. That's how there are no wires. So you never need to worry about wires at all. With these, 6 cameras work on the one base. Now, what if I wanted to add more cameras? Can I do that?
Well, then you would be charged a fee.
Then I would have to pay, yeah.
Now, normally with Arlo, you get 5 cameras with no fees, but the package is exclusive to HSN, so you are getting 6 cameras, no fees ever. And I know the batteries, we always have a lot of questions. It's 4 batteries per camera right here, and then when you close it, the unit is completely sealed, and it's wireless and it's weatherproof. You're getting all of your batteries, by the way, for every single one of your cameras. And the batteries will last anywhere from 4 to 6 months, depending on how many times they're triggered. Exactly. And by the way, you can go into the app, into your settings, and you can customize each camera. So if you have a dog and you don't want the dog setting it off all the time, you can set the sensitivity. So go in the app, it's very user-friendly, it's simple and it's easy, and you can customize each camera.
The reviews on Arlo are through the roof, and then the time that we've been offering Arlo and HSN, the reviews are flooded on in. Great testimonials that sound a little bit like this.
Actually caught an intruder
trying
to get into the house, and I was able to watch the police show up.
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Oh, I got goosebumps.
Been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have.
I found out that my landlord had kept coming into my house while I was at work.
No.
And I called the police. They did find out he confessed to everything, but I still feel so violated that I needed to get a camera system.
Because I had the video, the police were able to track them down.
So they caught them, Constance?
They did.
Wow.
If you'd like to call on in, 1-866-376-8255 is our phone number. If you have questions or comments, or if you've got Arlo at home and you love Arlo, we'd certainly love to hear your experience. You know, Constance, who you just heard in one of the testimonials there, she had just purchased Arlo, and 24 hours later, she saw this happening. People approached her home, grabbed the packages she just had delivered, and then were running off with it. Now, because of the video, Constance was able to catch those involved. And the truth of the matter is, we can talk certainly about break-ins or about theft or burglary. The real fact of the matter is now more than ever, we are shopping online or through the television. We're ordering more, maybe HSN, QVC. We're getting packages, right? We're getting packages regularly. Some of us every day, multiple times a day. The truth is, with so many packages out there, they are vulnerable. So having an Arlo is gonna help deter somebody from taking it, and it will give you that power to be able to see what's going on. Now, this will obviously be activated if it senses motion, but you can also use the live view to always check out what's going on. And Julie, that's at any time of the day, right?
Exactly, 24 hours a day. You can monitor. However, I've found monitoring my front door and my back door and my garage is very boring. But the best part about it is when you're out of town or if you're at work, you get that notification on your phone whenever it detects motion or even body heat. So it triggers that, it sends you the message, and then you can go and look live and see what's happening, but at the same time it's recording with no fees. So what we're gonna do, I wanna show you again what it looks like. The camera is, are they able to see the camera? Okay, I'm gonna turn and actually face the camera right here. So you're looking at me through the actual Arlo lens, and this is what it would look like on your phone or on your tablet. It's high definition, full color.
We look good, Julie. We look
good, exactly. And notice how it's not blurry or it's not grainy. And the field of view is 110 degrees, so it's extra wide. That's like a 2.5 car garage. So what we're gonna do now, because this would be during the day, we're gonna shut off the lights, because even at night, if maybe it's pitch black and you can't see, Arlo sees, but Arlo's also recording. Now, what the bad guy sees, little tiny red dots.
I see them.
Yep, and you know what? That's a great deterrent, because they're gonna see that and they're gonna know that there's a security camera. So here, oh, look what they're doing.
And that's a side-by-side, so you can see, that is on the right-hand side of your screen, that is how dark it is in the studio. On the left-hand side is how it appears with the true night vision that Arlo has.
Right, and our cameras are, how much? $70 per camera?
Yeah.
And the one that's the black, I mean, that's thousands of dollars right there. So this is what they call the infrared night vision. This is the reason why Arlo is the #1 selling security system in the country. In fact, it was designed for the created for the United States military. And then, so what we'll do, maybe it's at night, you know, if you have a logo or a hat on, my box, you can even read it so crystal clear, you can read what's on a label or a shirt or a hat. And then what happens during the day when the lights come back on, the sun comes up, the camera will automatically adjust back into the, you know, regular daylight, vision. Yeah, normal mode. And you don't have to do anything. Yeah. So remember that it's recording with no fees.
I'm gonna say goodbye over there now. Bye. Back to the Truster household. Well, we are already 20 minutes into our presentation and we're busy. For the best experience, go online at hsn.com, or you can always download the HSN app. One of the things that always strikes me about my Arlo is how wide the vision of view is. And it's something that I think Arlo have mastered. It's a 110-degree angle of view, so you see so much, even with just one camera.
That's one camera right there. And what we did, we were in the outdoor set at HSN, and look how far back I am. I go all the way back. You can still see me, you can see what I look like, you can see what I have on. If it was a bad guy, I'm totally recognizable. It's not grainy. In fact, the field of view is about the size of a 2.5 car garage. It's 110 degrees for one camera. You're getting 6. So every angle of your home is covered. And these are your indoor, outdoor cameras, no wires. And the best thing about it, if you want to move them around, you just pick it up. In fact, inside, we have one faces the dog. And here you go, look at the house right here. This will give you some ideas. By the garage. In fact, they talk about points of entry where criminals go into. The front door, the back door, the side house, maybe the side of the house, garages, and basements.
And now you see how 6 cameras is really valuable.
Yes.
And how the more the merrier, because now, you know, it's more than just a catchphrase. Every angle is covered. If we want to protect our home, we need to protect every area of it, and we need to be able to see all of it. With 6 cameras, we can do it. They can be indoors or outdoors, all indoors, all outdoors, a mixture of the two. It's up to you. If you change your mind, you can do it. You might have a new baby at home. Maybe one's going to go into the baby's room. But then when the baby grows up, we're going to move this out to the back lanai. I mean, there's so many options. Remember, these are cameras designed to withstand the elements. The heat, the winter ice and snow. Ours has been out here in the ice since we started 20 minutes ago, and it could be there all day and all night and for the next 10 days. The joy of tonight's offer is more than just the value. On screen, you can see the retail is $700, near or nearabouts. Our price is $399 and change. But beyond just that, when you start to break it down, just the one camera is typically $119, $120, right? That's how much you normally spend on one camera. Our pricing today puts the cameras at less than $70 each. That's the total value of what you're getting. Nobody in America has got what we've got, but I've not even said the best bit yet. Even after you get through and get round in your mind how good a deal this is for all 6, Arlo have agreed for our HSN customers to send you 6 cameras with no fees. This is the only place right now, the only destination today where you can get 6 cameras with no fees. Nobody else, not the red store, the blue store, the Zon.com store. There is no retailer that is offering 6 cameras with no fees. We're doing it while supplies last. So today's the day to strike. If you know friends or family that have Arlo and they've talked about Arlo and praised Arlo, this is your chance to jump in and say, okay, I'm gonna get mine. No wires, no fees, and no hassle. We're seeing video of porch pirates, people who are quite blatant and brazen in pulling up and grabbing the stuff. We've got the evidence. We can see what they're doing. And these activities, these are real. And it's every 4 seconds.
I know. And you know, most crimes happen during the day between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And look at these people during the day, broad daylight, they come in and they steal your package. That's a real video. So these are the actual video clips that would be sent. So when there's motion detection, it goes off, it sends you a notification, and then it starts recording, and it takes that video clip and it sends it right into the library. So those are actual real videos that you saw, and every single one of those guys on the videos, every single person was caught. Fabulous. By Arlo, yes.
But also, Julie, and I think we're gonna play some video, there's a lot of people who rent, okay? A lot of people who are in apartments, and a lot of people that are a little conscious and certainly conscientious about protecting themselves. I want you to take a little look and a little listen to this. It's a bit scary, but it is real life. Have a look.
Joyce is calling us from up in Ohio. Good afternoon, Joyce.
How are you?
We're doing fantastic.
I am so excited to get this. I cannot tell you. I have felt so violated because I found out that my landlord had kept coming into my house while I was at work.
No.
And my neighbors were telling me, but I didn't believe it, so I scotch taped my doors and found out he did do it. I called the police. They did find out he confessed to everything, but I still feel so violated that I needed to get a camera system. And I was so excited today when I saw this on here. I'm flipping through channels and I'm like, oh my God, this is exactly what I need.
You're not alone in dealing with this, and you do.
Really?
You feel vulnerable, you feel violated, and now you get to take control back. Don't you love that it's so simple, it's so affordable, and it's such a no-brainer way to really take ownership of your own personal and private space? If God forbid they come in again, it's not just the scotch tape that's your evidence, you got their face on camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And this means a lot. And I just want your customers, of people that rent, to know you don't know what's going on in your house without a camera. You don't know.
I mean, I have Arlo at home, and one of the privileges of doing this job is that I get to be hands-on with so many of the products, and out of all of them, I chose Arlo. I just found it to be the best. That testimonial that you just heard is real life. It's scary, but important to hear because Arlo made a difference. This is something you can get for your daughter that maybe just moved into her first home, or a new housewarming gift, or a wedding gift. Certainly a Christmas present for obvious reasons. You have to look at the investment in terms of the overall package. Most people buy a 3-pack for $200, right? And then they want to add a camera and another camera and another camera, and they end up spending exponentially more. What we wanted to do for Black Friday, Thanksgiving, and Cyber Monday in terms of our offer is give you the most ever. So every angle is covered. We've got indoors and outdoors. Absolutely every place where you would want a camera, you've got it. So now you'll never want for another one. Please remember, and you know, our lovely producer, Allison, I'm asking you as well, you've got to remind me to tell all the great folks at home, because one of the most important things that you need to carry with you tonight as you make this decision, beyond the crazy value and the pricing, it's the fact that there are no fees. If you buy a 6-pack of Arlos anywhere else in the country, there is a monthly fee. If you buy this tonight, Arlo are waiving that fee forever for all our HSN customers. That's really important, and it's a real reason to jump on in and say, tonight's my night, I'm gonna do it. So one of the things that I think we've all found impressive is the sheer capability and capacity with the wide angle view. Julie, you've kind of set sail onto our kind of monster sound stage here, and this is a pretty big space, isn't it?
This is a big studio, and what we're showing you right now is one camera. The field of view is 110 degrees, and remember, the cameras, just to go over the features, they're high definition, they're indoor, outdoor, they're completely wireless, they're weatherproof. You can move them around also, which I love. So here we are in Studio C, and I want you to see what it would look like during the day inside your house. And just to give you a couple ideas of where to put it, because there's no wires, you can put it down on a coffee table, maybe, if you want to monitor the dog. You can, I'm going to go all the way back here to look at the field of view, the depth. Right here, you can put it up on your fireplace right here, so you can move them around. And also, as far as the camera, I'm all the way back here. Here I am back here. Maybe it's monitoring the Christmas tree presents. You got little kids coming down. Maybe it's to wait for Santa Claus coming down the chimney. But with this one camera in our Studio C, which is huge, we're able to see all the way upstairs. You can even see up into the rafters up here, up in the roof, which you never ever see with our regular HSN camera. And I'm gonna move over here. You can see when I move, it's not choppy, it's not grainy, so if somebody was running, you can see them. And remember that it detects motion, and it also detects body heat, and then it starts recording. So here it is, what it looks like during the day, high definition, clear, and the field of view is 110 degrees with one camera. And remember, you're getting 6. So every angle is covered. Okay, so what they did right now, they turned off all the lights.
Wow.
Here it is. So this is indoor, what it would look like in your house. So think about it, if somebody would come in, see how it kind of illuminates the area right here? It records. So it records whenever it detects motion. You can see all the way back to the Christmas tree. I really can't see where I'm going.
Don't trip, Julie.
Here I am, all the way up and down the stairs. Maybe you want to see if there's motion coming down the stairs. You could point the camera actually at the staircase. Now, is this the HSN camera right there?
That's how dark it really is, just so everybody at home can appreciate.
Yes.
Julie is literally walking around in the dark. You can see the Christmas tree clearly, but now we go to the Arlo video, and you can see that's what your Arlo would show you. That's how clear it is, Julie.
Yeah, crystal clear even at night. So during the day or night, Arlo's recording. It takes all those little video clips, the video clips that you see on Facebook, and it's totally free. So that wide angle view, here it is again in high definition with one camera. This was our, this is the outdoor set. So we just did indoor, this is outdoors. The wide angle view is more than a 2.5 car garage. You can see the one car right there. And you know, what if you had to describe that car? You can see that, that's a Volkswagen, isn't it?
It is, it is.
You can see exactly what it is. And by the way, on the video, you can pinch and zoom.
Right,
So if you have to zoom in on facial
closer.
Features, yep, you can zoom in close.
Just one quick thing, and then we're gonna speak to Donna. Guys, I wanna show you something that I recently discovered about 3 months ago when we first brought them in. I purchased it and I love it for my Arlo. Remember, because your Arlo is wire-free, it needs batteries, right? You get batteries with it, of course. You change those batteries typically every 6 months. There's a product from Tenergy. It's available tonight. It looks like this, look.